What's good, family? This is Doug Ruffin, and I'd like to welcome you to episode number 4 of Brothas, Stand Up. This is a platform which endeavors to highlight the works and accomplishments of black men all across the world. Got 2 great stories for you today. Our first story deals with an article that's been circulating around social media for the past few days, actually. It's titled, "Black Fathers Are Actually Winning at Parenthood." And the article is incidentally written by a mother of 3, which is very, very unique and very, very inspiring. Now, I'm only going to share a few parts of this article because this is rather extensive, and I'm going to have a link to the article in the description box, so you can certainly click on that link and read it in its entirety for yourself. But I will share parts of it with you right now. It starts out by reading, "Black fathers don't pull their weight." This is the consensus, right? It's interesting that we sit back and believe that garbage. It's time to shatter, crush, and dismantle that lie. I'm about to tell you something that may blow your mind and change everything you know about everything. Black fathers spend as much, and in many cases, more time with their children than other racial groups. Yup, right here in America. It's proven. Gasping for air yet? I did. When I first came across this study, I thought it was a joke, but I also knew that it had to have some validity because major news outlets reported it. According to CNN reports, for children under the age of 5, black fathers prepared and or ate meals more with their children versus their white and Hispanic counterparts. For children 5 through 18, black fathers took children to and from activities daily, as well as also helped their kids with their homework more than their white and Hispanic counterparts. This article, as I said, it's very, very extensive, but it goes on to offer some steps on how to change the narrative as well as the conversation. Among the steps are: believe it, flood timelines, change the conversation, of course, celebrate, promote, and encourage fathers every day of the year because it's motivational for everyone. Stop the shameful public bashing. And last but certainly not least, give them their Father's Day back. As I said, I will leave the link to this article in its entirety in the description box, and you can certainly read the rest of it for yourself. Our next story comes out of Edgewood, Maryland, where a master barber recently created a young barbers club in an effort to keep young men off the streets and out of trouble. This inspiring story is as follows. After master barber Anthony Johnson noticed that violence was becoming all too common in the area which he lived, which is Edgewood, Maryland, he decided that he needed to do something to help solve the problem. That's when he created the Young Barbers Club. Johnson states that I started cutting hair when I was a teenager, and it's what kept me off the streets because I enjoyed what I did, and I just wanted to be able to pass that along. All I'm trying to do is take the guns out of their hands and replace them with clippers. Let that be their weapon of choice instead of the guns. Now, he dedicated his club to 19-year-old Tyleek Willis, one of his clients who was shot and killed in Edgewood in 2018. Tyleek's personal logo was L34L, which meant L3 for life. Johnson states that he promised Willis's family that he would honor their son by putting his logo on all of the Young Barbers Club gear. Johnson says that his club will just get bigger with more people, but also with his focus, he would like to expand to teach etiquette and to help with schoolwork as well as participate in charity events. He states that we're just trying to take our passion and basically give them a purpose by doing that. I believe that 1 or 2 hours they spend here might just be that time that will save their lives. We here at Brothers Stand Up would certainly like to salute Anthony Johnson for your work in the community in saving our young men from the streets. And if you would like more information, I am going to leave the links to both stories in the description box so you can check them out in their entirety at your leisure. And if you would like more information on the Young Barbers Club, you can hit them up on Facebook. They have a Facebook page titled the Young Barbers Club. Certainly make sure you check them out. And we will see you again for another episode of Brothers Stand Up. Peace.